This meeting is being live streamed. Leave meeting. Got it. Leave meeting.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sekou. We are live streaming our morning lead generation session. I am on with one of the most powerful agents down in the Central Florida range, and Florida be Floriding her with her. And so we are deselecting cities that are not within her minimum standards, her purview, her. Oh, wait. I gotta unshare your screen before you share that. Thank you very much.
Thanks for letting me know. Let's see. Oh, stop.
There you go. Good morning. So we are making it a priority to work together and grow some deals. And if you are following along and you're playing along with us, you're welcome. You're welcome to join us on our morning call. You're welcome to participate. You want to get on and make some calls with us. Let's go, let's grow. Take on me.
All right, I'm going to call Mojo real quick, and I'm going to ask a question.
I would say do that after you do lead gen. Just do your lead gen this morning. Don't worry about all that other crap. Do your lead gen.
Okay. Let me go get a fork then.
All right, so we have been sort of exploring some of our options in doing our lead gen, the who, what, where, when, and why of it all. John, I hope that you are taking notes and you're sort of seeing what's going on. So Jen is a very experienced agent. She does dozens of deals every year, right? And still, we're locked in the struggle of how do I do it better? How do I do it more efficiently? And I would say that if there's anything that I can do for you is to get you away from the notion that you need to be doing something instead of lead gen during your lead gen time, right? You get up early, you turn on the ovens. That's the only way you can make the donuts. You stay late, you make the dough. That's the only way you can make the donuts. But at some point, you must make the donuts. There's no other way to sell donuts if you're not making the donuts. So you have all of this work, all of this shadow work that needs to be done. You proof the dough last night, overnight. You get up early, and you preheat those ovens so you can, or the preheat that, yes, the cinnamon. You preheat the oven so that you can have the magic happens though when you put your recipe together and you actually put the stuff in the oven and you make the donuts. Then a very, very, very small part of this whole process is actually spent at the cash register. But too many agents get into this business to spend all of their time at the cash register. They don't spend any time putting the dough together. They don't spend any time proofing the dough. They don't spend any time turning on the ovens and warming up the ovens. They don't spend any time making the actual donuts. But they want to sell, and they don't understand, well, how come I haven't had a sale? And then you hear people say, oh, the real estate industry sucks and real estate sucks and this is it. No, you suck. And that's me being polite. So today is my follow-up day, and I'm saying this again for the people that are joining us on the broadcast and seeing us on the broadcast. Today is the 15th, and I use this day as an action audit adjustment day. I am adjusting my business based on what has actually happened. I'm looking for the people who have communicated with me over the last 15 days, and I'm seeing who's the most motivated, what are they looking for, and how do I help them win a contract? And so my language is really, really clear. Every day I do that process, John. Like let's say there's 10 people I'm working with. out of the 10 people I'm working with, who are the top 3 that I need to be talking to? And what do they want? What are they looking for? And how do I help them win a contract today? And when you pass your leads and your opportunities and your contacts and your database, when you pass those things through that filter, what you will find is you'll be doing more actual work, right? And not just prospecting, not just endlessly calling people. I like the analogy we used this morning where we stock the pond, right? You're stocking your pond. All right, let's go, let's grow, yo. So if you are out there in either YouTube land or Facebook land or however you might be seeing this, if you have a question, just go ahead and put it in the chat. And I may not be able to answer it immediately, but if you leave your, I don't know, if you put it in the chat, I can communicate with you and I can send you a message back. If you're seeing this inside of Facebook and you put a chat there, I can definitely get back to you. I've got my AI companion going so that it's creating notes. I've got my Fathom note taker so that it's creating highlights. All of this is so that we can enjoy actually building business rather than spending time doing the other stuff. The other stuff is admin stuff. The other stuff, admirable, necessary, but doesn't bring in money. It maintains. So the morning is for income. The afternoon is for maintenance. Right? And every day is an audit. Who, what, how? Who are my top 3 clients, prospects, contacts, communications, listings, right? Who are my top 3 listings, right? What are they looking for? And how do I help them win a contract today? What if you did your business like every day would be amazing? Every single day would be amazing.
Sekou, how do people get to be part of this group in the morning or like get more of you?
So they can jump on to commitment to capping, which is, let me see if I can find us a commitment to capping link. That is sort of like the entryway into this universe. Let me see if I can find us a link. Give me a second. Share. Copy link. Here you go. How do I put that out there so that everybody can see it? If I put it in the chat, can everybody can see that? Can everybody can see that? That sounds like some extra special. That was a Florida sentence right there. Can
Oh,
everybody
heck no. Mm-mm.
can everyone see that? If I let me see if I can put it in the chat here. So this morning so far, what we've gone through and what we've talked about is some pretty powerful business building stuff. I'm gonna put it in the chat on YouTube and on the Facebook page. There you go. So they can reach us here. Thanks. Good question, by the way. Thank you. Top chat. Let me just minimize that. Put the chat in there. Oh, wow. My son. This is crazy. So we're actually using, for some reason, we're actually using my son's YouTube profile. Let's click subscribe. Everybody subscribe. WhatsApp. Let's go. Let's go. I said live on YouTube and it went to Facebook. Let's go. I'm trying to do admin stuff right now. You know this is going to go against my whole thinking. All right. I think I've done enough. So I am doing my follow-up right now. A lot of it is chatting with people. Um, so every day I start my day. You know this. Every day I start my day with gratitude text. Thank you for your support and for trusting me with all of your real estate needs. I then move on to my new leads. Then I do my old new leads. Then I do my follow up. Today is the 15th of the month. And this is the only day where I start with follow up and continue all day with follow up. Jen asked the question, how do you get in contact with us? I put into the notes pretty much everywhere how to join us on the Commitment to Capping group. There'll be a few questions. You'll answer those questions and you'll get into the Commitment to Capping group. If you want further coaching or something like that, we could talk about that later. Right now, I just want to see if it makes sense for us to work together by seeing if you will pick up the phone and start dialing. Pick up the phone and start texting. Pick up the phone and start communicating with your prospects. Jen Wade has a powerful, powerful team down in Florida. They're like ninjas. They're like the 355. It's like a group of women that is just kicking ass and taking names.
That's true. That's true.
355. Let's go.
That's true. That's true.
Um, so far, I have one appointment from my follow up. Hold on, I'm responding to somebody. What up, Victoria? I see you out there. She's got one of those incredible names, Victoria Di Stasi Varho. Varhao. I think that's Portuguese. Varhao. Victoria Di Stasi Varhao. Good morning. Let's go. Let's grow, y'all. All right, I'm doing follow up. We're on our YouTube. We're on our Facebook. I wish I could push this to Twitter. I wonder if I could push this to Twitter. Let's experiment, y'all. Let's see if I could push this to Twitter. Let's go. Oh, we can push it to Twitter. Let's go. Don't be tardy for the party. Oh, I gotta log in. If I gotta log in, we ain't gonna do it because I don't remember my login for Twitter. So if it doesn't do it automatically, all right. What else? Facebook, Twitter, Reddit. Let's go Facebook generic. No, can't do that either. Oh, look at that. LinkedIn. Let's see if we can go to LinkedIn. Mm, 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 mm. All right, y'all. So now be on your best behavior. We are broadcasting live on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Facebook. Okay, let's go. Let's go, y'all. Headphones in, mic unmuted. The only way we should be able to hear them is through your technique of repeating and approving, right? If you are using your speakerphone, shame on you. Invest in the headphones because it's really your professional tool right there. Hello, good morning. This is Sekou. I'm just following up. Hi. Yes, you were inquired about a property, an investment property, I believe. Well, before we get into the property specifics, and I certainly will get into property specifics with you, let's just talk a little bit about what you're looking to do and what you've done in the past, and I can sort of customize this experience for you. Okay. That's interesting. You build restaurants to sell to brands. Am I right? Is that did I summarize that the right way? You start restaurants and you sell the brand. I get it. I get it. I get it. That's interesting. I've not, I mean, it makes sense. I just never heard anybody that does that before. So wait, so you mean to tell me that like, I don't know, Del Frisco's. Oh yeah, that is interesting. Okay. And so what is your formula? Uh-huh. Yes, I can call you back. I certainly will. Okay. So my name is Sekou. I'm going to send over a digital card, and I'm going to actually ask you a few questions via text or email that will enable me to sort of create a search for you. Full disclosure, I very rarely use the MLS. I usually go off market to find properties for my exclusive clients. And so I'm gonna to quote a very good friend of mine, Tracy Wiggins. She says, I'm gonna get up in your business a little bit. And in this case, in your business. All right. You go to your meeting. I will speak to you soon. Thank you. Okay, that's one in the bag. Let's go. Let's grow, y'all. Let's continue to build business. That was awesome. So I didn't know that a lot of these like big restaurants is based on speculation. Like they go in, they speculate that the place is going to do well. They'll open it, hire a professional chef, and then sell the brand to someone. Not like a franchise, but more like a sort of plug and play. I don't know. That's I'm gonna find out more about that. If you know about that, put something in the chat. Put something in the chat bubble. Tell me you understand what the hell just happened, and I will and I'll share with you. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go. Let's grow you. Okay. All right. I am reaching out to people who have communicated with me this week. So talk to me, people. What is going on in your world? Well, I'm making my dialer. My dialer is calling one person at a time, so it's like got me on sundial instead of stopwatch. The plane's picking up the rear. What's going on, guys? I'm teaching. Hello, good morning. Hi. Hi. My name is Sekou. I'm just following up. Okay, when's a good time? Okay, I will give you a call back. Thank you. Hello, good morning. Hello. What? I'm not used to being met with that kind of energy this morning. In the morning. Yes, I am highly energetic. It's a pleasure to meet somebody that shares my enthusiasm for the morning. I'm just following up. I'm a real estate agent. Yes, my name is Sekou. I'm with EXP. You did. You were. That's right. You know what? Uh-huh. Right. Okay. Well, you finish your meeting and then you can call me back. Awesome. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. That was an experience.
What was that?
It's just somebody that clicked on the link. By the way, Chris, it's Wednesday.
Yes.
It's the 15th. Is it Wednesday? Today is Wednesday. Yeah. So it's the
Yes. It's
15th.
15th. Mortgage is due.
It's Wednesday. It's the 15th. And it's a day for auditing your leads, et cetera, et cetera. I dropped a bunch into your follow-up boss.
Oh, that was you.
That was me.
I'm looking at my email this morning. Like I got some leads. So
You
I
got a
called them.
million
I didn't know
dollar
where they
lead.
came from, but I called them anyway.
Well, you got at least $1 million lead up in there,
um,
or an
I spoke
investor.
to a woman. She told me one of the leads. She told me she's a real estate agent. She does commercial in Nunachi, but she wants me to help her find her friend a 2 bedroom unit in Hoboken with parking, which I'm like, great. But she also goes, I want you to do a co-broker with me. I didn't know what the hell a co-broker was. I'm only 119 days now in.
Let's
So
go.
I
You
just
said
continued
yes.
talking to her. I figured it out. The co-broker meant she wants a cut. She wants a piece of whatever I get for my fee for her friend, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, the thing is that that's how all deals are done is co-broking. And that is not an issue. If you find the property for her, you're going to do the sell side and she'll do the buy side. If it's something on the MLS already, the listing agent will get the sell side and you and her will share the buy side.
Okay.
Either way, we're talking at least $10,000 to you minimum.
Okay. I'm not sure if she was talking about a rental or a purchase. But if she was talking about a purchase, Um, yeah, I need to call her back and get some more information.
Call her back, get some more information. It is worth your while.
And the other number I called was a Google number, so I'm just gonna call and text and call and text until I get somebody. Okay.
There needs to be a Patreon link on YouTube, but there's not.
Everybody, sign up to the Patreon if you haven't already.
We are live on
What's
YouTube.
a Patreon?
Yeah, that's the question of the day.
Patreon is like
Patreon.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you
Okay.
go ahead.
A Patreon is like so if you have your favorite podcast or whatever, and they put out YouTube episodes or Spotify episodes once a week. Patreon is kind of the paywall version of what they're offering. So behind the Patreon paywall, it's basically not the same thing. You might have the same kind of podcast, the same setup, the same format, but the type of information that you're given in the Patreon, and the type of access that you're given varies greatly. So you may basically it's like buying an album that has no curses in it, and then you go and buy the parental advisory version, which has all the curses, all the intros, all the outros, all the skits, all the the videos at the end, the hidden tracks. So that's basically what the Patreon is. So from what I know, Sekou has a Patreon page, and in it we, on the outside of the Patreon wall, we're getting all of these quote unquote gems from Sekou. But I think the real meat of the sandwich is behind the Patreon wall. And that is what I think if we are able to build a community like the commitment to capping WhatsApp page in the Patreon, behind the paywall, I think that would provide an environment and a community where people are more committed to accomplishing the tasks at hand. They are more open to discussing things that they may not be open to discussing here. I know I have no filter. I probably would have less of a filter on the Patreon. And it's just a level of comfort and safety. Yes, there is a small fee behind it, but you can kind of control how much you pay for what kind of access. It's like walking into a car dealership. Am I going to get the baby Benz, or am I going to get the G500? There's everything in between. And the Patreon offers you kind of just that. You can be entry level, or you can go up and be, the big boy and get the G500. But for Patreon and Mercedes, they have the full gamut. You can get the entry level, the $30,000 car, or the $350,000 car. They all have the same insignia on it, and Patreon kind of does that. So Sekou will have all his gems, all of his courses, um, you know, private breakout sessions, one-on-ones. If you want to see what another agent's going through, how their experience has been for the first 6 months, year, 2 years, all that's going to be on the Patreon. So, and all of those things you can't necessarily get during the course or from on the 3-hour call in the morning. So I think that is in a nutshell what Patreon is, and that is how I think it could benefit each and every one of us. It's only like $1. You can start off at like $1 a month. So I don't, if you go to Starbucks at all through the month, this is, not even 1 cup of coffee from Starbucks.
Don't be tardy for the party.
And I say that as I drink my Starbucks coffee right now. I hope I did a good job explaining Sekou.
I think you did. I think you did. Jen Wade. Let's go. Let's grow, y'all. No one is answering my follow-ups. Actually, that's not true. Very few are answering my follow-up. Let's speak the truth into the world. Only the most motivated are answering my follow-up calls.
Is it okay that I do chase rentals down today?
You could do whatever you want today. You're going to be following up with the people from the last 15 days. Hello. Hi. Samaya? Samaya? Hi. This is Sekou. How are you? I'm with eXp Realty. I noticed that you were in our website. You were looking around for an investment property. Did I get the right person? I did. You were just looking. That's perfectly fine. The internet is for looking. If you could buy something right now, what would you be looking for? Just a uh-huh. Have you done this before? No, this would be the first one. Okay, I think you got lucky. You found the right space, and an army of agents that want to help you find your first investment property. Do you own where you are now? Well, I asked that because the next question is, what kind of financing are you looking for? Right. Well, I right. Well, the good news is that the FHA money can be used for investments if you pattern it the right way. Yeah. No, I know you're told that you can't, and conventional wisdom says that you can't, but as long as you follow a certain pattern, you can buy a house with FHA money that is producing income. You certainly can. Well, FHA is not just for first-time home buyers, but I understand and appreciate that you are. Mhm. Why don't we do this? Why don't we set up? Why don't we set up a consultation where we can sort of go over what you would like to buy, what you can buy, and then on top of that, what kind of return you might be able to discover. I'd like to connect you to one of my lenders that are professionals at converting FHA investments. Well, let's before we do anything, let's just sort of see how much you qualify for if you wanted to do it now. No pressure, no. Okay. What is your email address? Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, you got a Yahoo address. You don't have to share it with anyone. That's perfect. Okay, that's perfect. All right, I'm going to send you an invitation to a Zoom meeting, when is a good time for us? I have some time later on today around 2. I have some time tomorrow morning after 11. When's a good time for us? You want to do, let me see if I can do 4 o'clock with you. I think I could do 4 o'clock with you. It looks like I have a 4 o'clock opening. Sure. Okay. And it is sent. Okay, you got it? Just respond in the email thing, and it'll create a calendar link. It'll create a calendar notification. Just do me a favor, send me an email, send me a text. I put my number in there if anything changes, okay? All right. Samira. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for with a name like Sekou. I want to make sure that I say your name right. Samira, you have a good one. I'll speak to you soon. Okay. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. So you've been riding with us for a little while we were doing our lead gen. I'm going to end the live broadcast just for right now. And just, I'm going to make this exclusive just to the agents that are inside of the group. You're welcome to stay. I'm going to focus on them for now and the questions that they might have. Jen is still eating her cinnamon. Look at her. Cinnamon. Big John is doing his follow-up. Chris is obviously deeply engrossed in his follow-up.
I am. I'm following up with about 4 or 5 people right now.
So remember the formula. Who is your top 3? What do they want? And how do you help them write a contract today? If they're not in a position to write a contract today, you have to set them up, or set her up for the future. But you can't really spend any time on it right now. You have to focus on these people that need your help right now.
Sorry if you heard that. That was I went through the Patreon page to go to the YouTube page, and then it brought up the.
No, I couldn't hear anything.
Okay.
That's fine. I am getting lots of messages back. So if it sounds like I'm silent, y'all, I've already got 25 messages back based on this morning's lead follow-up sent out on my text. I send a text message out every morning. This morning, it was specifically for the people that I have followed up with in the past. Let's go. I suppose I should share my Patreon link. You share the link. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Unlimited Capping is dedicated to forging connections among the world's most ambitious real estate agents, regardless of brand or border. Every day, we unite with a shared purpose to navigate the ever-evolving real estate landscape, leveraging technology, insight, and grit. As we journey together, we're driven by a singular mission: to cultivate a new wave of real estate millionaires by offering unwavering support, transformative coaching, and relentless accountability. While we understand the challenges of today, we are resolute in our belief that with commitment, every agent can transition from having a job to owning a thriving business. Let's go, y'all.
I'm going to be saying goodbye.
All right, my brother, you have a good one. Good luck.
I'm sorry, I got a lot of work to do. The mentorship system told me that I have to do some program before I get launched, so I have to talk to Lazaro. I'll keep you posted.
Don't forget, journal daily. These first.
I never journaled, but I'm going to start now. I never journaled ever.
Yep, journal daily. All right, I'll see you later, Big John.
Okay. Okay, sir.
John, I met somebody yesterday who knows you.
Are they nice or not?
Yeah, I bought a stove yesterday from the Home Depot in North
Chris?
Bergen. Yep.
Chris is great.
No. I don't think his name was Chris. I'm Chris.
I know there's a
It
Chris
was
over there too.
a woman, a black woman, I think.
Loretta.
Yeah, Loretta.
Yeah,
Look at
she's great.
you. Look at
She's been there
you. Let's go.
forever.
Let's grow. Hey, John,
Yeah.
Lorena or Loretta lives somewhere, and she needs to be added to your group of people that you are delivering information to.
You got
I
it.
was just thinking that, John, you could just probably walk up in the Home Depot and get everybody's info.
I already did. That's my database.
Database started. Let's go. Get
There
out
we
of here.
go.
Go do your thing.
I got
Go do
it.
your work. All right, let's rock and roll.
I might have to call you later. When is a good time to call you? 5 minutes. Today.
Just send me a text first, and I'll be able
Got
to
it.
see you back. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Bye, everybody.
Take care.
Jen, I'm looking on the wall behind you, and I see Denzel, Kobe, and Tyson. Is that Mike Tyson? Let's go. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right.
That's right.
Well, look on the wall behind me. Can you see?
We were looking for photos that like have a lot of expression,
I got all of my doors open, so you can't really see Ali.
Ali, yeah. Oh my, wow.
And it's plastic wrapped inside of saran wrap inside of this is
Okay, that's awesome. That's like a whole man cave you got going on down there. Oh, we're still live. 'Cause I was about to ask some questions, sir.
you can ask some questions. You can ask some questions.
Okay, so Mojo done. Check. The lady pretty much was, this is what I'm saying. Do you want me to say all this live? I mean, it might be violation, but
No violations.
the lady said that she pretty much was like that Mojo's the equivalent to Vulcan 7, where Vulcan 7 is their bread and butter to, get that information. And I was like, well, what about the Red X? Because I told her I have the Red X. And she's like, well, the Red X, that's not their bread and butter. And she's like, don't you find it a little funny that because I'm paying that much because I got a plus version, and the plus version gives you access to more phone numbers and more email and more like financial information about that neighborhood or whatever. She goes, don't you find that kind of funny that you would have to pay an extra fee to get more information? And she was like, we give you that information. We want you to be very successful. So we try to get all emails, try to get all of that information to you, And I was like, so it sounds like I'm really just overpaying for all the same thing. She goes, I mean, I don't want to say that.
I ain't one to
Like,
gossip, but yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Right.
Brian Mendoza joined us in the place to be. What up, big Brian? And Eric John Melnikoff. What up, Brian? You can unmute, man. This is a mic's free.
How are you?
Broadcast. How are you? You're being broadcast on YouTube.
I'm on camera, bro. We need to be pretty big.
Excuse me. You're broadcast on YouTube. We also are on LinkedIn and on Facebook. The Facebook is in 2 private groups. Well, one is not so private because there's 500,000 members in that group. Say what's up to GoGo, y'all. And we are doing our LinkedIn and our Facebook, and our YouTube. Part of the reason why, just so that you all out there in YouTube land and Facebook land, part of the reason why we do it is A, we'd rather show you than tell you, and B, that these agents that are building business are doing it daily. What up, D? These agents that are building business and doing it daily can then turn around and say to a seller who's like, why should I use you? You could be like, Brian, you could be like, well, let me ask you a question, Mr. and Mrs. Seller. How many people did you talk to today to sell your home? We talk to thousands.
Mm.
I'm gonna talk to more people.
Oh, dude, I'm calling Fizbos right now.
There you go. What up, EJ Malcolm? EJ is responsible for this construction plan behind me. You know, he the blueprint. You know, we did some
3
great
o'clock.
brainstorming. I love it. I love it. I love it. Eric, I'm having a Friendsgiving this weekend. I may not be able to come in video today because my wife was like, bruh, you need to clean up that garage before we start doing anything. I was like, oh, okay, my fault.
Mm. Let me know. I have that
I'll let you know.
as a big block of my day.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I don't think that we'll be able to do it. So you can have it back. You can have that block your day back. I think I'm talking like 2 to 6.
Wait, you're not doing it no more? I was coming through.
I want to keep my
Can we
fingers.
do
in
a reduced version? Can we
we
do
can do something. We could do something. We'll do something. We'll do something maybe even separately, but we'll do it at the same time. You know what I mean? Like we'll do something.
Let's play poker.
I can't do no. Shorty is about no games today. She's like, we got 30 people coming over. She's like, you will do this the right way. Yes, ma'am. So, Brian, if you are down with Eric, I know that you are down with making contacts. Our minimum contacts daily is 100 contacts a day. And that's a combination of FSBOs, expireds, withdrawn, circle prospecting, your personal, database and friends list. But I believe that every agent has one job, and that's meet new people daily. Okay. And so we are in the process of meeting new people daily. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, the illustrious and praiseworthy Mrs. Rachel Holland. Good morning, Mrs. Holland. How are you?
Good morning.
Let's
I'm
go.
good. How are you doing?
Rocking and rolling. Let me just tell you right now that is a badass team down in Georgia. I got a badass team down in Florida. That's not a curse. Rachel has put the muzzle on the beast. She has put the tiger in the cage. I am quite aware of how often I am cursing now. So we are focused. Rachel is the proprietor of the Right Size Realty inside the Rachel Holland Group. Who's that, Jen Wade? Is that another one of your powerhouse agents? No. Okay.
But yes.
Yes, but no.
Okay. Bye, Jenny. That was just Jenny. She was just
Jenny, that's just Jenny from the back.
And then they sent me a text.
Let's
which
go,
I sent
y'all.
to me, so
Jen Wade, FSBOs right now. Let's go.
contact the seller or the vendor and tell them to rerun it. That's what Chase said.
Brian, if you don't have a list of FSBOs, you could always use Fizz Bonanza. But if you do, I want you to make at least in the next half an hour, at least 10 quality FSBO contacts. That means that you let it ring 3 times. If they don't answer, move on. You let it ring 3 times. If they do answer and they give you guff, move on. If you let it ring 3 times, they do answer, they give you guff, but they're receptive to your questions, and you could be a know-nothing agent, then you're going to keep doing that over and over and over again. You hear me? Let's rock.
Yeah.
Good morning. Hey, Matt.
I'm going in. Who's on my mojo? Anyone? Oh. Oh.
So everybody in here does the same thing. Mojo. That's where you guys get your expires and FSBOs.
That's where we go.
I am just such an outcast. I'm so glad I canceled.
Well, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, it's a tool in a toolbox. So if it works, then we're going to do it. But I got to be honest with you. For you to spend 25 minutes sorting in the morning tells me it doesn't work.
Button on your screen to begin calling.
Rachel, are you using a dialer? Or are you hand dialing? Rachel is hand dialing. But Rachel also runs the team, so she's probably. Today is Wednesday, the
Hello.
15th. It's the middle of the month, middle of the week. I am doing all of my follow-up today. What up, Mark Padilla?
42 Union Avenue. For information about the listing, please check on
I see Mendoza.
Zillow.com.
I see
If you'd
Padilla.
like
Are we
to
bilingual?
arrange to see the house, please leave a name, your name, number.
Yeah, Brian.
We
Brian
send
is
it to the
bilingual.
phone,
Yeah.
or I'll send a text message to this
Ryan is
number.
bilingual?
Yes, if you're
Back.
bilingual.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to make assumptions, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Let's grow. 70% of all homes bought in America are with people who speak a second language. It gives you an instant boost in popularity when you come to connecting with people, even if it's not the same language. If they're Chinese American, they speak Chinese and they that, they're struggling with English and you are bilingual, and let's say you speak Hungarian or something like that. The fact that you both are communicating with each other in a secondary language will make a connection for you. It's a very, very powerful connection. Rachel, it's the 15th. I think we're about to avoid a government shutdown. I would call every single veteran family inside the church
Roman?
and right size them this week.
Roman, it's Eric Melnikoff. Melnikoff Real Estate Experience, powered by Place. I'm calling the for sale by owners
what's up, Kurt?
today because we know that most for sale by owners, if they can't sell it on their own, will actually hire an agent. And I was curious, what are your plans if you can't sell it on your own?
There you go.
Oh, my plan. I want to sell this house myself, and so I don't need realtor. I'm looking for a real buyer.
Okay, real buyer. Sure. I'm looking at the property. Are you cooperating with agents who bring a buyer?
Yes, you're realtor, yeah?
I am a realtor. Let me say it again. So my name's Eric Melnikoff. I'm a real estate agent with Keller Williams Realty here in town. And you're cooperating with agents who happen to have a buyer?
Yes. If you have some real buyer, you can sell me this buyer, and we sign contract, me and you, and I pay you 5% on closing, okay?
Oh, 5% on, wow, 5%.
I feel like I spoke to this
Wow.
guy yesterday.
You speak,
Why not?
that's a big commission. That's a big commission.
Yeah.
I'm curious then, it really begs the question. Roman, again, my name's Eric Melnikoff. Why did you decide to, if you're paying a full 5% commission, why did you decide to sell it yourself rather than use the expertise and experience of an agent?
I took before real estate agent, and nothing.
Ah, that makes sense. Wow. So you hired an agent. Was that like in the last 6 months or a year or so, or was that like 10 years ago?
No, not yet. Maybe 4 months ago.
Okay.
3-4 months ago.
Oh, wow.
I took real estate.
Oh my gosh. So you hired an agent, nothing happened. Curious. And really, Roman, I've been doing this for 21 years and I speak to people all day long. And what you're telling me is not such an uncommon story. So the question I have is, how did you happen to pick that realtor?
You wanna sell this house, yeah?
Say it one more time. Say what, Что ты делаешь?
You want to sell this house, yeah?
I would like to.
I described this situation. This house is in a flat zone.
Gotcha.
It's a very big problem. Yeah, flat zone. And if somebody will be build new house, maybe repair this house, need raise minimum on 4 feet
Yep.
because across the street river and sometime one time for 10 years water come to this flat.
Yep. So do you live in the house, or is it a rental?
No. This house needs full renovation. This not.
Oh, I see it now. I see it now.
Now.
So let me just see something here.
I bought this house 3 years ago and don't touch.
Got it. So the way I see it in the pictures is the way it is. All the two by it's not. It's just framed out. There's no insulation, no plumbing, and no sheet. Okay.
Electricity, electric panel, plumbing, heater, but no installation and heater, no kitchen, no bathroom, nothing.
Sure.
This needs full renovation or much better.
Let me double check.
Yep.
It's probably
Okay.
the same
Cool.
one.
So
Hospital account.
your plan
so after
is to sell it now. Are you an investor?
We run it tomorrow. Is that all right?
Yeah, no.
No.
I bought this house for my.
We'll do it directly from my bank. But
now
all of that, I did a
bought another
change
house.
earlier this month.
Ladna.
Or was it last month?
All right.
Yeah, but I did a change.
Look, I got to be
It's
completely
Amex,
honest with you.
and it was going
I'm
to a
looking at
different
where
bank
this
account.
house is, I think you spoke to one of my agents yesterday, but I'm looking at where this house is, and I think
make sure that it's to the Visa card and do that.
depending on how it's done. Now you're looking for a buyer in its current state. You're not looking to get the house finished and then sell it. Correct.
You're the man. Thank you.
Could you sell this house?
It's a good question. So I'd have to really look a little closer at the house and look at, what it's going to cost to repair it, and then what it's going to cost, what it would be valued at after and after. But because
I can tell you, if you want to repair this house, this first time needs rate.
yeah, let's do this. Why don't we do this? May I make a suggestion? May I make a suggestion? Yeah. What?
My scheme take $15,000 for rate.
I know. Yeah.
American guys take for $20,000.
Yep.
And repair inside is not too much. I think maybe $30,000, no more.
Yeah. May I make a suggestion?
Everything will be all repaired around $50,000-$60,000.
Wow. Okay.
If this house, if you want to build yes, I don't know how much.
Yeah. May I make a suggestion?
No.
Big Ty Loman in the place.
Because I take builder and
Realtor Ty Loman in the place to be. What is up, y'all? Let's go, bro.
Good. My suggestion is meet me at the property. Let me take a look at the property.
All right, we're setting an appointment.
Two
right
things
now.
might
I'm gonna ring
happen.
this
Number
bell for
one,
John
it may
on
be
the call.
something I actually want to buy. I'm not sure. I'd have to walk through the property. Number two, I would be able to get to see exactly what I think the home needs, other than raising it. I agree it needs to be raised.
Hi, good morning.
And then I could determine a couple things. A, what's it worth? What can I sell it for? And I will let you know everything. And the one thing that I'm saying to you is, you've been doing this for a little while. You've sold the house in the past. How many homes have you sold in your entire lifetime?
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two. Okay.
Well,
I
if you
sell
want to,
two a
we're gonna
week.
Give it to a busy person.
I sell two every
Go
week.
ahead and
So
take it.
I sell a little over 100 homes a year. And so, and the reason why I share that with
All
you
right, I'll see you there.
is I've been doing it for 21 years. Use my experience. I'm not looking to charge you anything. If there's an opportunity for me to help you and you want my help, you'll have the opportunity to take advantage of that. At the
Well, we got
very
30
least,
minutes,
you'll
y'all.
know
Make these
exactly how I think and what I do to
Get a
sell
bunch of
homes.
no's.
And
Just
you
get people
can
to tell
take
you
some
no,
of the
that's
plays out of
fine.
my playbook and apply it to getting this home sold.
If they're
If
super
if
motivated,
you don't
it's gonna
want
be
a professional
impossible
like myself to
for
help
them
you,
to say no.
I'm
Is that
okay with that.
green with the green on the screen?
Fair enough.
And what time enough for you to this house? Around.
Say one more time.
Hi, we are live on a few different platforms.
How many
So
times?
don't be shy. If you have a question, you can ask a question. It might help somebody out
I
there.
mean, what time
Wanna
can I
just
meet you
jump
there?
in. Ty, I
Or
just
sell
saw
it?
your
What do you
latest
mean?
listing.
I can meet you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Did I see your
I'd
listing?
like to walk through the house.
Ty?
I could stop by late morning.
Did I see you had a new
You know, I
listing?
could stop by at 11:15
Ty?
this morning.
Not yet. Working on it.
Working on it. Okay, let's make that happen. I got you.
Yeah.
Today is the 15th.
Or
It's
we
a
could
good
try
day to
do it tomorrow.
follow up, call up anybody that you're working with and ask this single question.
To stop by the house.
What's it going to take for me to
Say
earn
again?
your
No, well, before
How do I
I
need to show
can
up to
answer
earn
the
your
question on
business?
how quickly I can get it
What's it
sold
going
for
to
you,
take to earn your
I
business?
would just like to see the house. I would like to see the house. Yeah. Do you want to meet me there at 11:15 today?
No.
No.
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay. What time Saturday would work for you? I have an 11:30. No,
Let's go. Let's
sorry.
write that down.
I have a 12:30. I'm busy. I have an appointment from 10
Then
from
we are
hold
on
a
at
second, give me a
least
second,
four
give me a second, give me a
different.
second. Yeah, 11. I can do it at noon, 12 o'clock.
I love you to death, Jen. I love you to death.
But call me please Friday for confirmation.
Rich,
I
are
will
we
call you
con-
Friday for confirm.
contacting today? Are
London,
we right
London.
sizing today? Are we
London.
doing new deals? What's it going to take? Yes. What's it going to
Yeah, I
take
know a little Russian.
to earn your business?
Baka. Baka. Меня зовут Eric Melikov.
Did he just say baka baka?
Listen,
Yeah,
that's
London.
just like the
Bye-bye.
Waka
Okay.
Flocka, Florida.
He did not say waka flocka. What?
Oh, Andre.
That's a Waka Taka, Florida.
Waka
I bet you if you ask Avery
Okay.
about Florida,
Let's
she'd say
meet
Florida be
Saturday at
Floridian.
noon, and we'll explore the opportunity of me helping you do that. Okay.
Florida got too much Florida in it.
You gonna stop talking about Florida like that? I
Yes, I will do that right now.
Ty, if you had the chance, would you move to Florida? Or you stay
Okay,
where
thanks.
you
Bye-bye.
at? Congratulations, ring that bell.
Eric, you
Let's
have
go,
a
EJ
great
Melnikov. Let's
voice.
go. And then he
Thank
switched
you.
to another language. You heard him, Brian. He switched to another language just to
I ain't
flex
ready.
on him.
I ain't ready. But Eric has a phenomenal, like that DJ, like FBI voice.
Yes, Eric ain't no joke, man. Eric Melnikov, he been in it for a minute, and he hit you with all that smoothness. He'd be like, "Yeah, so this is Eric Melnikov." And
I don't have a bell like you. My bell's not as big
you
as
need
yours.
a bell. You do need a bell, but check this out.
I got a
would
little
switch-
cute bell compared to you.
Eric switched over to I don't know if that was Klingon or whatever he switched over to, but switched over and rocked the whole conversation. I don't even know if they spoke the same language, but it didn't matter because he just was like, boom. He was like,
I speak 5
R's on it.
languages.
You speak
I just
5
heard
languages.
bak 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 or something like that. I'm like,
Lana
oh,
baka means
Baka baka,
okay,
baraka
thank you,
baka.
bye-bye. In
He
Russian.
says, all right,
it's Russian.
Barack Obama.
hey, Eric. Hey, Eric.
Yes.
I love Barack Obama.
He said, all right, I love Barack Obama. Let's go.
Barack.
But here is the point. The point is this. MTFI. If you've never heard me say it, I'm saying it now. MTFI. Make them feel important. MTFI. Make them feel important.
Yeah.
Even if you don't speak the same language. Let me say, how do you say that again? How do you say goodbye in Marathi? You can ask them the question. Go ahead.
Hey, Sekou, I love your accent. Where are you from?
Where are you from?
Where are you from? Everyone loves to talk about themselves and where they're from. And they're proud of where they're from. You know?
Look at
Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Say your
Mendoza's
name
going
again.
nuts. He got a
Sekou.
contact.
Wow, Sekou. That's an interesting name. How do you spell that?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Sekou. Okay, cool, Sekou. I love to pronounce names properly, so don't mind me if I ask you 5 times.
when I just
People love that. They love it.
It's the manna from heaven. All right, 10:37. Let's rock and roll. You know, the only thing that I don't have in front of me is some sort of hydration. I should have some water or something. I am dying over here. Chris Merritt, turn up the volume, make it happen.
Oh, that's right. I promised I would start doing this on my laptop. Here we go. Today is the 15th.
Alexa, play some DMX. So let's make these contacts. We got a half an hour on the board to really earn our contacts. Let's get at least 10 or 15 no's out of the way. It doesn't matter where you call. As a matter of fact, if you're new to the biz or if you're new to calling, call as far away from you as you can.
Hello.
From your market as you can.
Trying to reach is
And
not
get
available.
closer.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
All right, y'all, let's go. Let's grow.
Recording in progress.
Hello. Oh, yeah, I didn't hear you pick up. It's Eric Melnikoff. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I do hear you.
Are you there?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, good.
Okay, cool. So my name's Eric Melnikoff. I just want to confirm I'm a real estate agent. You have a property on 2 Shawnee. Is that listed on the MLS? I just don't see that.
Yeah.
I don't see. I see it in my notes that someone spoke to in my team that it is listed, but I don't see it. When did that go live? I'm looking for it right now.
Yesterday.
Oh, okay, yesterday. Let me just make sure before we hang up. Okay. 2 Shawnee. All right. Why am I asking?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a real estate agent. So I was calling because that's my job, right? I speak to owners who are selling properties, seeing if I have a buyer for it, seeing if I have a match for it. It's kind of like my job. I do it every day. So I need to know what's on the market, what's not on the market. And if you're selling, obviously if it's on the market, you want me to know about it. So let's see. Okay, yeah, so it is here. I didn't see it. Cool. Guaranteed sale. Oh, it's a for sale by owner still, yeah? Got it. Right?
Yeah, but it's also listed for the broker.
No, I see it. Well, yeah, but it's for sale by it's a for sale by owner broker. Okay, cool. Good.
Yeah. Yep.
I will take that into consideration. I will look at it, and I appreciate you putting it on the market. I'll take a look at it.
All right, great. Thanks.
Yeah. Take care.
Oh, you too. Bye.
I can't curse on this Zoom, can I?
Did he say he loved you too?
I didn't tell him I love him, but
Listen.
I thought I heard him say, "Love you too." Bye.
Hello.
Listen, you can curse on here, but then Rachel gonna get
you.
you. Rachel gonna
Gary.
pull out that sword, and the rest is history.
I do, Gary. You can hear me?
Okay.
Honey badger.
Oh, Tim, that's weird. I have Gary on my computer. I apologize. My name's Eric Melnikoff. I'm a real estate agent at Keller Williams Realty.
Right there.
400th agent to call you. I'm calling because of 279 Miller Road. Now I have the wrong name. Do I have the wrong address? Are you connected to that property?
No, yeah, that's my family's property. I'm listing it for sale.
Okay. Are you an agent?
No.
Oh, okay. So you're the one in the.
I've sold about 5 houses this year, so I have a fairly good concept.
Nice.
Wife is a title agent, so.
Oh, nice. Which title agency? Maybe I use her.
They're up here in Sussex.
Cool. What's the name of the company?
3 or 4 different names.
Oh, okay.
Today.
Good enough.
Well, her and partner own 4 different places.
Wow. Okay. Are you an investor?
Anyway.
Yeah, are you an investor?
What for you? Have a builder or somebody interested?
I don't know. I'm just looking at it on a computer. Don't see any details about it. So I definitely would like more information. Let me just see something here.
It's a house for a builder.
Why so? It needs renovations or knockdown?
It's 1898.
Gotcha.
The house is 1898, field stone, dirt floor foundation.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with the house per se, but it's a 1,400 square foot house built with the field stone and a dirt floor in the basement.
Yeah.
In a $8 to $1.2 million neighborhood.
Okay. How's the inside? There's no pictures of the inside. What's it look like?
Because I figured it's a tear down. There's nothing wrong. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with the inside, but the thing to do there is the lot is subdividable to 2 building lots with a variance.
So you have the variance?
So it's really for a builder to knock down and build 2 houses.
Sure.
Do a subdivision and build 2 houses.
Absolutely. So do you have the variance, or you mean it needs to get a variance in a subdivision?
It needs to get a variance, but it's very feasible to get a variance because the zoning there is 150-foot road frontage. The house is 307 road frontage. And if the rear property line wasn't skewed and you cut up both property equally, then it would be a couple square foot short on the lot. So there was variances just done in the neighborhood about 5-6 years ago. Behind them, they built a house on 100 by 60. So I'm sure that it's a feasible variance to go through. You're asking for crumb. And across the street is half-acre zone. So, and smaller, the next block over is 1/3 acre zoning. So it's not like a huge reach in the area.
Yep.
It's one of 3 big pieces of property left in the area.
Gotcha.
I mean, the house is livable, but it's tiny. It's a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom, old ass farmhouse.
Sure.
I mean, my family, I grew up in the house, but
Oh, you did? Okay.
to me, it's a knockdown. I mean, if you wanted to do a modification and leave one wall or something, but still, it has a fieldstone basement. You got to encase both sides of the wall with a foundation, pour 12 feet of fucking concrete. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everybody can do whatever they want, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
My advertisement is basically somebody to come to a subdivision and put up 2 $8 to $1.2 million homes.
Do you have I don't see it, but do you have, if they cut that in half, what are the approximate lot sizes?
150 by 125.
Nah.
It's approximate. It's not,
I've been a broker for 21 years. I still don't know what that means. I need acreage. Like, hey, 1/4 acre, 1/8 acre, 1/3 of an acre, 1/2 acre. But I'll do the math. I'll go figure that out. I don't want to put you through that.
it would be 1/2 acre lots of feet.
So you're on about an acre. You're on about an acre right now. Yeah, gotcha.
It's 0.91. So it'd be just a couple square feet under 1/2 acre lot.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. You've sold 5 houses. I appreciate that. I really do. I've been doing it 21.
My family's breaking my balls now. Like,
you should.
Make money.
What do you do? What do you do for work?
I own a auto repair business.
Okay. Perfect.
We own a mechanic shop, a body shop, and a car dealer.
Oh, and a car dealer. Yeah, dude, that's a perfect avatar for a successful realtor. Someone who owns those. I'm telling you, you're dealing with people all day long, and that's the big. Everyone says, "Oh, I love houses. I love." No. You're dealing with people. It's a people. You're a people person. I can tell on the phone. If you get,
that's what they my whole life.
Yeah, yeah. Well, go online, take your license, and then give me a call. I'll coach you through how to get through the beginning. The thing I was going to say is, after doing this for 21 years and selling, 5 homes a month consistently, and then some more, I've learned a couple of things. Selling something like this is a completely different animal than selling a house. Because what you're essentially saying to me is, Eric, for 700, you can have this lot that you have to spend, 15 to 20 grand to remove the house. And then, roll the dice and try to get those crumbs, which albeit they're crumbs, but townships and all I need is one neighbor to say, no, I don't approve, and I'm screwed, right? So the challenge is, go ahead.
Hello.
Oh,
No, I mean, of course,
Morning.
One person would say no. However, entire neighborhood has changed.
Only calling from where?
In the last 10 years.
Right, and they want it.
The crazy
Ryan, whatever you was
I can hear you,
doing,
but I didn't get the name of the
it
company.
was rocking and rolling. You was like,
And 4 out of 5
Mark Brian looked like
Can you
he was
just
okay.
sorry? Can you spell that for me?
to do things of their own,
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's grow, y'all.
I'm trying to look to.
I know the situation. It's my parents.
Right.
CSC Beyond.
My brother and I had talked about doing it ourselves.
How can I help you? You guys are located in Amman, in Jordan?
Rent the house out, apply for the
Right.
division,
Exactly.
and collect the rent
How
while we're
can
waiting
I
for the division to get
how can I help
approved.
you guys?
And then I would go there myself, knock the house down, throw it in 3 dumpsters, leave the garage standing, because even builders will sometimes like the garage standing because then they can store material and shit in it. Knock the house down, clean the foundation, pull all the block out, and the field stone out.
I do not. Today is a really bad day. Is there any way I can look into your company and set up a call later today or call you guys back at a time? I do have some free time.
$1,500 for a weekly rental on an excavator. Maybe I can get it done for $5,000, but regardless, it's gonna be in the neighborhood of $70,000 to $100,000 to get the fucking approval. I mean, could you get off at $40,000 or $50,000? Probably, but
Do you want to just tell me really quickly what
what
the costs are associated with the business?
Both of them are closer to $100,000.
Yeah. No, variances could quite. That's what I was going to suggest. That's what I was going to bring to the table is that, selling a property like this that it were move-in condition could be whatever it's, like, again, I haven't done the comps on a 2-bedroom house, but let's just say it was a 3-bed, 2-bed, and you could sell it for $700,000, $800,000, $800,000 on the low end because it's a smaller house in the neighborhood. To take